Hello everyone, in this video we are going to discuss the market failure. So what is market failure? Market failure refers to the inefficient distribution of goods and services in the free market. In a typical free market, the prices of goods and services are determined by the forces of supply and demand, and any change in one of the forces result in a price change and a corresponding change in the other force. The changes lead to a price equilibrium. So in okay, we have no in the market compulsory the price is determined to the particular commodity based on the forces of and demand and supply. If there are any changes in the forces of demand and supply is compulsory, it is affected on the prices. Okay, the prices may be equilibrium or the price may be disequilibrium is also there. So whenever the demand and supply is like same quantity with at the level of price, example, if we take the cotton price, if cotton price per quintal 6,000 is there in the market, for example, 6,000 quintal is there in the market, 6,000 quintal, that is a demand in the, and supply is the have the same quantity in the market is the 10,000 quantity of demand, 10,000 quantity of supply is there, because it is equal of demand is equal to supply. So demand is equal to supply is equal to price. So price is 6,000 per quintal, 6,000 in the at the price of 6,000 quintal we have the demand and supply is the 10,000 equal. So that is called the price equilibrium. Whenever the price is high than the 6,000 and below the 6,000, we can see the disequilibrium in the market, means inefficient distribution of goods and services in the market. So in that situation we can see the market failure. So disequilibrium market due to the market distortions. So it is goods or services supplied not equal to the quantity of goods and services demanded. So whenever the supply is there in the market, the that is equal to the demand is also must be there in the market. In the such a situations, we can see the market stability and market equilibrium. Wherever the distortions is there in the demand and quantity is, if the supply is more in the production farms, but in whenever we can see in the market there is no demand to the supply of the commodities, that's why we can see the market failure. So we in this slide we have see the types of market failure. A market failure is a situation where free markets fail to allocate resources efficiently. Economists identify the following cases of market failure. So number one, productive and allocative inefficiency. Markets may fail to produce and allocate scarce resources in the market. Next is the monopoly power. Markets may fail to control the abuses of monopoly power. Okay, the markets or government compulsory should control the monopoly power. In the monopoly power, the prices may be very highly compared to the other markets in the economy. So that's why if monopoly power is there in the markets, we can in the markets occur the market failure. Missing markets. Markets may fail to form, resulting in a failure to meet a need or want, such as the need for public goods, such as defense, street lighting, and High, highways. Okay, this is the missing markets. Means we cannot see the defense, we cannot see the market for the defense, we cannot see the market for street lighting and highways. These are all the very free goods. The consumers not to pay any single amount, and they can utilize this defense, street lighting and highways. Okay, this is a very free, purely public commodities. Maybe have faced the this called as the missing markets. They cannot have the defense and street lighting and highways cannot have the markets. That's why it is one of the type is there for the market failure, missing markets. Next type is incomplete markets. In the incomplete markets, markets may fail to produce enough merit goods such as education and healthcare. In markets may fail to produce enough merit goods, maybe such as education, healthcare. Okay, we can see the education. So many in rural areas, so many children's kids are not able to learn, not able to go to the, not access the education. In some states, some countries also there. Healthcare, there is a lack of healthcare. There is a inadequate facility of education facilities. Okay, it's may have see in incomplete markets. Okay, it is fail to produce enough merits. Okay, education and healthcare means it's a very primary wants or primary needs to the all peoples in the society. So that's why if enough merit goods are not produced in the society, means in some cases we can have the some researchers also there in the some areas, so many dropouts are there. It is education facilities not accessible to the all the vulnerable societies, all vulnerable peoples in the societies. We can see and we can study it so many uh, in the way of research and healthcare also. In the present situations, we are very meager healthcare system. Healthcare facilities are there in the present situation. Okay, in the COVID-19 pandemic situation era, we have the people cannot offer the all the facilities, cannot available the all the facilities for they improve their healthcare situations. So that's why this is all the incomplete markets. In terms of merit goods also face the incomplete markets. In the incomplete markets, we in the market occur the market failure. And demerits, markets may also fail to control the manufacture and sale of goods like cigarettes and alcohol, which have less merit than consumer perceive. Okay, maybe control manufacture and sale of goods. That is demerit goods like cigarettes and alcohol. Okay, maybe occur if the government is not control the manufacture and sale of the goods, the demerit goods. Maybe the market, in the market situation we can see the market failure in the terms of demerit goods. Negative externalities, it is one of the type of market failure occurred. Consumers and producers may fail to take into account the effects of their action on third parties, such as car drivers, who may fail to take into account the traffic congestion they create for others. Third parties are individuals, organizations, or communities indirectly benefiting or suffering as a result of the actions of consumers and producers attempting to pursue their own self interest. So we have externalities there in the economics. Externalities have the positive externalities and negative externalities. So positive way, whenever the positive and negative externalities, it is affected on the third parties. Third parties means individual persons, communities in the society, whether they are benefiting or they are suffering from the production or consumption of the commodities. Okay, whenever in the market or in the economy occurred the negative externalities, compulsory it is going to the failure the market. So property rights, next type of market failure is the property rights. Markets work most effectively when consumers and producers are granted the right to own property. But in many cases, property rights cannot easily be allocated to certain resources. Failure to assign property rights may limit the ability of markets to form. The property rights is also most important to own their property or own their one commodity. Information failure. Markets may not provide enough information because during a market transaction, it may not be in the interest of one party to provide full information to the other party. So maybe information failure also occurs the market failure. If the information is provided to the producers and consumers in the economic system, maybe it will maybe reduce the market failure. If the market failure is not, if the market failure in the way when the situation is occurred market failure, the information is not passed the corrective and within that time maybe market failure we can see. So unstable markets is all one of the type of markets. Sometimes markets become highly unstable and a stable equilibrium may not be established, such as with certain agriculture markets, foreign exchange and credit market. Such volatility may require intervention. Okay, unstable markets also occur the market failure. Inequality. Markets may also fail to limit the size of the gap between the earners, so-called income gap. Market transactions reward consumers and producers with incomes and profits, but these rewards may be concentrated in the hands of few. Okay, in the society we have the so many level of income groups. Peoples are there, so many poor people, middle class people. There is a very vulnerable situations have in the society towards the people. So that's why there is a income gap is also see we have see the income status also we have to see. So many people, some 30-20% of the people they can benefit from the government. So that's a very the maybe the why the 20-30% is benefiting from the government or they are getting the facilities means there is a hand the concentrated of the economy in the few hands of the few. So that's why market failure we compulsory we can see in the economy. So before slides we have see the what is market failure and what are the types of market failure. So next thing is what are the major sources of market failure are given below. So whatever the market failure types we are discussed in the previous days, some sources also we have there in this slide also there. Certain forms of market organization, monopoly, oligopoly are the example of imperfect market structure. The presence of excess capacity in monopolistic competition is a symptom of inefficiency. So this market organization. So we have the perfect competition, imperfect market competition organizations are there. As a monopoly, oligopoly, duopoly. Okay, these are all of the imperfect market structures. If you take the one example, monopolistic competition is a symptom of inefficiency is there. Maybe the prices is very high there in the monopolistic competition. So that maybe occur the monopoly, maybe occur the market failure. Externalities. Now previous slide we discussed the externalities are the present whenever the actions of one agent have direct economic effects on third parties. Example, the externalities are pollution, noise, congestion. In these cases, the behavior of some individuals or firms affect the welfare of others. Maybe market failure arises because there is neither a market or a market price for things such as pollution and congestion. Okay, the externalities we have the negative, positive externalities. Example, in rural area, the government or private business persons is established one or constructed one industry in the rural area. So for which the construction of one industry maybe it produces the it provided the employment opportunity to the rural youth in the particular area. Okay, this is the positive externality. What positive externals? Employment is provided to the rural youth and employment is provided to the skilled laborers, unskilled laborers in the particular rural area wherever the that industry is established. And also the production is also increased in the economy due to the established the industry in the particular area. and that production is also goes to the national in the share of the national income also. So these are all are the positive externalities. So that what are the negative externalities? Whether the establishment of the industry in the rural area, because the pollution maybe arises, and noise, the sound pollution, congestion, and maybe it is affected on the human health, and and plants may be affected on the total environment. Okay, that's why those are all are have exposes the negative externalities. Okay, social priorities such as equity. Social priorities: efficiency prevails when nothing is being wasted in the efficient situation. Okay, if we can work efficiency, we cannot in anything is not, nothing is not being being wasted. To help one person, someone else must be hurt. When there is a tug of war between equity and efficiency in an economy, efficiency is a given importance as it believed that it helps in the attainment of equity. But the point to note that is that the system of redistributive taxation in the pursuit of equity will induce allocative distortion. So social priorities such as equity. Okay, if I heartfully help to the one person, compulsory maybe it maybe in efficient manner we can help to the other persons who are in the difficult and problematic situations. So in this way, some else may must be hurt. Okay, maybe it is between the tug of war between equity and efficiency in an economy. Equity and efficiency. Efficiency is given importance. It is believed that it helps in attainment equity. Okay, if efficiently the economy is managed, the all the sectors in the society, compulsory maybe it is the equity, that is a distribution of income, redistribution of taxes. These are all are the main systems is implemented in the economic system. Compulsory we can see the equity in the society. Existence of public goods. Okay, we have already known, very well known, public goods are another example of market failure, because competitive markets will fail to supply or will under supply them. Okay, because competitive markets compulsory fail to produce the public goods. They are private business persons cannot produce the public goods like defense, land order, and street lighting. Okay, free houses, free education, free health. So because of public goods have the non-rival consumption, non-exclusion. The classic example of a pure public good is a national defense. If the government builds an anti-missile system that substantially reduces the likelihood of nuclear attack, everyone in the protected geographical area enjoys the benefits. Okay, these are all are the sources of market failure. Okay, so what are the solutions to market failure? How the situations reduce to market failure? How they eliminate the market failures? So what are the ways are there? We can discuss in the slides. Several remedies can be implemented. They include use of legislation. One of the ways that governments can manage market failures is by implementing legislation that changes behavior. So the government is the have the should have a responsible to control or change the behavior of the consumers in the market with the use of legislation. For example, the government can ban cars from operating in the city centers or impose high penalties to businesses that sell alcohol to underage children, since some measures control unwanted behaviors. Thus, the consumer behavior is the most important to to reduce the market failures. If the government take the any uh, changes, the government have implemented the any policies with the use of legislation, with the uh, agree of the more members in the assembly. So that's why the government take the measures all beyond the alcohol, with the increasing of the high taxes on the alcohol, or which or any harmful products are there in the society. And one of the car can government can ban cars from operating in the city centers. And these are all are the measures to control unwanted behaviors. Unwanted, there is underage children also maybe take the alcohol. It is the very unwanted behavior. So that's why the government is responsible, have very have take the very seriously take the problem, this unwanted behavior, to reduce the automatically to reduce the market failure, the government with use of legislation. Next remedy is price mechanisms are designed to change the behavior of both the consumers and producers. For products that cause harm to consumers, the government can discourage their consumption by increasing taxes. For example, taxes on cigarettes and alcohol are periodically increased to discourage their consumption and reduce their harmful effects on unrelated third parties. Okay, maybe that very the harmful products, the taxes, that is very harmful chemicals also there produced in the industries, and it may be consumed by the people, consumed by the consumers. That's why it is very harmful effects on unrelated third parties. Means, example, one person is smoking in the particular area, but it is maybe affected on the very small kids and children and old age people who are not desire to have that commodity. So who are non related smokers also affected on the smoking persons. This is the one of the example. That's why the government is a highly heavy taxes are imposed on the harmful commodities. Maybe it is why, because of one person is smoking, one person is taking alcohol, it is maybe affected on third parties. Okay, why? Because of the third parties don't know what is the situation, what is there, but they are going to be breathing that smoking fog, and maybe it affected not the affected the smoking persons, it is affected on the other peoples who are surrounded with them. Okay, this is why price mechanism may be changed with the high tax rate government implemented on the those harmful production. It may be reduced the situation of the harmful products in the markets, and maybe it is reduced the market failure in the markets. Okay, these are the two remedies to reduce the market, to eliminate the market failure. Thanks for watching the video.